Hey y'all, I'm Angie. Welcome to my channel where I do stuff. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So for a few weeks now, I have been without any kind of vehicle. I got in an accident and it's been in the body shop and now the mechanic shop and they got it wrong, and anyway, it's a whole thing. But because I haven't had a vehicle, I haven't been able to go very far, and finally, you know, this has been one of the last days we're gonna have for a while that has decent weather, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get out and go walk to the closest creek, and here I am. I actually walked to a different part of it, so I've never been in this section before, and it is really cool. So I'm just gonna take you on a creek walk with me. I have no idea what we're gonna find, if anything, so let's get into it. So this is what I am looking at currently. A lot of erosion, but a lot of really beautiful striations of sandstone. Creek that hasn't had much water lately, luckily, but kind of stagnant, doesn't smell fantastic, so let's walk on. Can you see those little holes in there? I don't know what makes those, if they're roots or if they're like mud daubers that have been coming by and grabbing stuff to make their nests. I have clams in here too. That's kind of cool. Freshwater clams. This one's empty, but kind of cool. So the thing is, these two pools that are right here are way too deep for me to go through. I can go around and get up on the bank and walk around and see if I can get back down, but I'm stuck as far as this goes. I can go up that direction, but I don't know where it goes. I can go up on that side. I don't know where it goes either, but there are a lot of little trails to walk through back here, so I'm sure I can find some way. Here's a wild violet. I saw a TikTok video this morning of a woman who makes syrup out of those. As you can see, I do not have enough blossoms to do that. The wind is really blowing, but I'm down pretty low. It's been windy like this all day. This entire bank side is covered in moss. That's beautiful. Some more wild violets. Still not enough to make syrup from. Do y'all see that? This is sandstone. What do you think that might be? Holy crap, I'm so excited. So normally when I'm down in a creek like this, I'm looking for petrified wood. And in the Brazos Valley, it's everywhere, except for this creek. This one isn't deep enough, and so the sandstone layer is pretty much as deep as it goes. We need to get down to the hard clay underneath this, and that's just not going to be possible in this area. So I knew that there was a possibility we could find some fossils in the sandstone, but I've looked for years and have never found any. until now. Not so fast, sweetheart. So as you can see, there is not a single trace of any sort of fern leaf shape on here whatsoever. I scrubbed the back and I barely even touched this side with water. Everything is gone. So the only thing I can assume, since that rock had been laying there uncovered for quite some time, is that I was seeing dirt transferred from the back of a leaf that had fallen onto the stone and then it just got rinsed off. But hey, you can't blame a girl for getting overly excited prematurely because she thought she found a fossil. I mean, how many times has that happened to you? Be honest. I don't know what kind of beetle that is, but it sure is pretty iridescent. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, all of these long things that are in the water, that's oak. Those are oak blossoms. So if I can find an example of it while I'm walking home, I will show you what this pollen looks like all over someone's car during this time of year. So it's not a car, it's a trash can, but you can see how yellow it is. I heard somebody call this something like a wishing stone or something. I don't know what it is, but it's coming home with me. And it looks like the creek splits into two. You can see it goes that way and that way. So I guess we're making a decision. That's not the kind of water you want to walk in. But we're gonna head that way. See if we can't make our way through some of these greenbrier vines that are just hanging down. This is what I am trying to avoid walking into, because these are all over this the woods here. Just literally hanging. So I'm trying not to run face first into these as I'm walking through the forest. Okay, so this is where it brought me to. And all of this is covered in moss too. Isn't it gorgeous? Let's see. How am I gonna get down there? I don't know if I was recording or not. I don't think I was, but I just found this right here. And this right here is the clay that all the petrified wood comes out of. Look at all this moss. Just all over the bank. Gorgeous. Anyway, so what I was saying is I am going that way, but we're gonna turn around and go upstream first and see what's that direction. Here's the piece of wood now that it's been cleaned up. A limb scar right there. Some wormholes. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera how sparkly this is, but this is very, very thick botryoidal chalcedony. And and it's really, really pretty. I have to say, I am a little concerned about walking in this because I can't see how deep it is. It's stagnant, and y'all know how much snakes love me. So, but all of this is like very slippery to try to walk on. And since this is what's getting cut out, there's a possibility that it's very deep right there. I don't know. Okay. We're going back this way. Look at this mushroom. Tell me this isn't cool. Frogs. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but this is the cutaway side, and it is very deep right there in comparison where I'm standing right now, which is why when I was going the other direction, I was trying to be very careful. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. That beautiful fern right there. That's cool. This is, even with all the scouting and the research and everything else, this is just how it goes a lot of times. You just don't always find stuff. So, I am going to attempt to get back up onto this bank over here so I can walk back over that way. But I guess we're going that way. This water is too deep to walk in with these boots. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Kind of freaked me out for a second. Okay, I kind of saw this from far off. That is old. It's real old. How are there mosquitoes out already? I don't know, but we're gonna take it. This is like a box turtle kind of shell, not like a water turtle. Interesting. But this is going with us. So now this has been all cleaned off and washed off, and I am going to paint this more of a bone color. If you haven't seen the video where I took a cow bone and mounted it on velvet and made like a really tacky gold frame to go along with it, I'll put an iCard up here for you so you can click that video. And I'm going to do that with this as well. I have a few other bones I'm going to do the same thing with, so I have like a small gallery of tacky dud stuff. Look at that beautiful moss. I believe this is wild garlic. Well, y'all, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I am sorry that we didn't find very much today, but I just had to get out of the house, and sometimes you just don't find a lot. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, then I hope you'll consider subscribing, because I would love to see you back here next week when I do more stuff. Bye.